Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our City Skylines campaign. So we've had some suggestions, we updated the game, tried to, it didn't seem to make any difference. Some people are suggesting that we should make like a ship or train only industrial area with no outside road connections. I'm concerned about like how people could get to work. I guess if we had a metro to get them to the industrial sector, and then buses within the industrial sector, they could get around without having to take a car there, which would also preclude trucks from coming. That might work. I mean, but overall, how's traffic looking? Actually, not that horrible. Traffic's moving. I'm not seeing a whole lot of dead bodies anywhere. Services are seemingly being taken care of. We are incinerating garbage pretty quickly. Gonna burn it, you know? Oh, obviously. Oh my god, what am I thinking? The passenger rail. Of course. Passenger rail would be another way to get them to the industrial area. Well, let's try that. We've got trains right here. The thing is that we would then have to connect passenger rail to the downtown areas, or alternatively connect it to like a central hub where we could have the metro go. And then people from the cities could take the buses to the metro to the hub, the hub to the industrial area. Which could work. Let's see. Well, could we fit something like this here? We have a new subscriber. For the sound effect. Alright, that's not going to work because I need it to be near trains. Where are the trains? This is the rail. What if we could sneak this thing out here? Oh, this could be... this could work. This could be good. I'm going to destroy some buildings, but... we'll have to deal with it. Alright, so this is a train station. Passenger train station. Okay? So they can take the metro gets off right here and go to the train. Maybe. So now we can create like an industrial area that's isolated from roads. What kind of natural resources do we have over here? It's forest. Let's do another forest zone. Obviously, the industrial area itself will need roads in order to actually have zoning. But we could probably get away with, like, very few roads. Okay, so do I connect these roads at all? Why don't we do something like this? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Can't seem to make this thing straight. Alright, we missed a tiny bit of zoning in the center there, but sure, why not? We don't have power issues. What are you talking about? Doing fine. We need multiple stops for the train now. We need a train stop, train station, for the people. The people can get off there, the cargo. And get off here. Slope is too steep. Well, that's not going to work. Can I raise these? Needs to be way taller to get over that. I think you can't put them that close together. Alright, so passenger trains can come in, stop off and go the other way, and these are 2-lane train tracks. You've got your input and your output, and you're going to need all your stuff. We're just going to designate this all as an industrial zone, like the entire thing. We're going to need to get water out here. From somewhere. I ain't gonna spend any effort trying to make that pretty. Who cares? Underground water pipes, they don't matter. Now, I still think we should probably have buses over here, which is weird because there's no way for the buses to get there, is there? How else are they gonna get to their job, though, if they have no busing? There's gonna have to be. RoboMonster1010 has become a subscriber. Welcome to the team. We've got to have, like, a bus. Maybe just put a bus station over here. We have the money for it. It's only 30 grand. Why not? You know what? We'll throw a bus station in and then we'll put a bus route. So if you live and work in this area, you have to come in off the train and then take the bus. Alright. And power. Power can come from that way. Alright, there's your industry, people. Let's see how this goes. So this was an idea somebody had between videos of, you know, let's avoid... There's no bus, there's no trucks. This is just cargo train only. So if they need goods, they come in off the train. If they're shipping goods, they go off the train. Unfortunately, what that might end up doing is, like, let's say that one of these places... Oh, you know what I forgot to do is a district? We need to do a district. This whole district is going to be forest products. Again, because we have access to it. Sycamore Hills. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work though. There's your power. Hopefully they'll build in a way that they actually get their power connected. I mean, they will eventually. We'll just kind of wait a second, see if they get pissed about anything. But yeah, so if they're like trying to ship their goods from here, then the only other cargo train spot's here, so all of the goods might end up here, and then we're just shipping the trucks. Instead of having the trucks go from here to here. They're going to go from here along the highway to here. Unless, of course, I put a cargo stop over here, which I really probably should. So let's just do that. Cargo train terminal. Oh, you know what? This can actually intersect the roads. Doesn't have to go over. I might go over anyway. Nope. Looks like this one's gonna have to cross over that road. Nope, never mind. It's not going to. What a hideous... Like, there's no train that I know of that's gonna just go whoop! Just hop right up that hill. That is insane, but okay. So, are you able to... Oh my gosh, you go under. What in the hell is up with that? But okay, we'll take it. Holy crap. You hear all the upgrades. They... Oh my goodness, do they love the fact that they've got cargo trains. That was apparently what was holding them off. But we've got to figure out a way to connect this up here. Easiest solution ever. Just destroy that road. Passengers do not use trains like you'd expect. You need to route the trains too, like metros and buses. Oh, that's really important. Thank you for letting me know that. Train line. We need to actually draw a train line. Interesting. That's really annoying, actually. So, we need to, like, go from here. Where was it that I had put the train station? Draw a train line by clicking the train stations. Draw the line from the departure station to the terminal station and back. It needs to be circular. Was it not this one here? Oh, you know what? Did I just do 2 cargo? I already did this. I'm such an idiot. Well, it made them upgrade, so... Whatever, you get 2 cargo train terminals. Sweet. Now, where's the passenger train terminal? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I only ever did 1. What are you? Cargo. Cargo. Train. Cargo. Cargo. I thought I did it. Didn't I do it? Is it down here? It is. There it is. So we can go from here. Here and back. What on earth path are you taking? You're gonna go off the map? Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to create my own rail line. Can't have that happen. So from here, you're gonna have to go like that way. Alright, let's try that again. I have a new subscriber whose name is Hip Anonymous 23. Alright, create new line. And then go to here. And then come back. There we go. Power's still an issue here. Is that better? These guys are really antsy about their power. Just because it doesn't seem like they're expanding properly. We'll run the power manually. See if that makes a difference. It needs to turn around. Can it not turn around? Yeah, you're probably right. Probably can't turn around, can it? So you come in, and you leave. Zoom zoom. Trains are moving pretty quick. Alright, how are we doing on public transportation? Train. 4 per week. Hell yeah. 7 citizens. It's pretty good. 7 people. 7 whole people can turn around. Yes! Or sorry, 7 whole people are taking the train. Our population has decreased since the last video, which is unfortunate. Trying to figure out maybe why that's the case. We've got a lot of money, but now they want commercial. They're so damn needy, aren't they? Well, I guess we take a look at districting or something. What's up with you guys? Why aren't you upgrading? You need to be covered by more services. What services could you possibly want? You've got fire, you've got the police, you've got the education. Could be better here, actually. A lot of people who are available for high school education. Maybe they want buses? They already gave them buses. Got 3 bus routes over here. We've got the metro, 4-stop metro. We've got the train. Like, what the hell do you want, people? Do you want maybe some parks and crap? I don't think I built any parks and crap over here, did I? No, I did. I built a whole bunch of parks and crap. There's parks everywhere. You know what it could be is age. Let's see if we can look at our population. That might be the reason why the pop's going down. I don't think people are moving out. We only have 6% crime. Landfill usage is going down. We're burning all the garbage. Where can we see age? Healthcare, death care. Cemetery usage is almost full. Yeah, people are dying a lot. 640 dead people. I think we just need to get some more crematoriums. We'll put a crematorium in the business district, why not? In one of the industrial districts. We're gonna put these things everywhere. I just don't want dead people causing problems. I saw Quill had an issue where his like whole town died because of the hearses. Because the hearses don't work like garbage trucks. They don't just pick up random dead people. They have to pick up a specific dead person, and then they go all the way across town and they go pick up another specific dead person. And it can work really poorly. So even if we start losing money, I don't really even care as long as our city stays alive. Alright, so now when we look at death care, we have tons of capacity for crematoriums now. Oh, his water was polluted. Is that why they were all dying? Okay. I know there's a way to see age. I just don't remember where. Population. There we go. 18% unemployment. 7% children, 13% teens. Population's fairly stable. Not too many seniors. Check the trains again. Well, it's our first real experience using the trains, so they're probably... What do you suppose the likelihood is that the trains are just totally messing up? I'd say the chances are pretty good. Oh, right. This area has no... It's got no fire department and no road access. There's zero fire protection out here. That's awesome. Well, guess what? Now you get 2 fire departments because... reasons. I suppose there's really no reason to not let them have their connections. At least a couple extra. And not enough workers. Most of the demand right now is for commercial. Oh yeah, garbage collection as well. See, the problem is this whole idea of not having it connected to the highway. I don't think you're supposed to play that way. I mean, we could build its own garbage, its own like landfill, or what if we just do an incinerator over here? I mean, sure, why not, right? They don't like it. The industry's upset about the incinerator, but there's 27 garbage trucks in an incineration plant. I'm pretty sure they can handle whatever garbage the industry makes here. Alright. Trains, yeah. How about that? Yeah. No expert, but I don't think they're supposed to do that. Put a free camera mode and we can... I'm no expert, but I think we might have an issue with trains. What do you guys think? Seems like we might have an issue. Wow. From every direction, the trains are just completely backed up. That's normal, right? That's how it works in real life. Trains just sit on the tracks, right? They don't move. It's just the graphical thing. It's just one really long train. It's not lots of little trains. There's lots of long ones. My God, it's in every single direction. Yeah, I think that's not working. I think we need to get up to 65,000 people and just start using airplanes. That's gonna be what we do. Airplanes, man. Airplanes are coming soon. We have the most attractive city award. Yay! Blackjack and hookers is amazing. I don't know how to make it better, honestly. I mean, do we need more cargo stations? Is that the problem? Do we need more... Well, let's try something. If I just throw in a whole bunch of cargo stations, maybe it'll make it better. Let's do this. We'll go... Nice long lane. First off, we're gonna move this one. Obviously, the easiest way to get rid of trains is just delete the tracks and they disappear. That's what I heard. We're gonna try tripling it up. So you're gonna need to have you're gonna have to have like a frontage road. That's what we're gonna have to do. See, look, the trains just disappear when you or they float in the air. Sometimes they do that. That's cool. I would have expected that one to disappear. But okay, let's not worry about it. We could have the train cross the highway, but that just seems like it'd be a horrible idea. Separate cargo and passenger? Well, we kind of already did. They're not usually combined. But what I'm thinking is like, okay, we have a frontage line here. And then we can kinda nope, that's not going to want to work, is it? It's very tricky, man. Figuring out these train things. Alright, maybe? I mean, it might, maybe. I don't know, maybe help out a little bit, kinda. And you guys are gonna have to connect in... I think you were supposed to be connected in over there. Can both of you just kinda go over the highway? Kinda running out of space. Of course, there's another highway over here. Gotta get around the highway on both sides. Make it a little curvy. Space is already occupied. What is already occupied? And we've got one last little connection to try to make here. I was hoping I could connect it, like, before the intersection, but I don't think that that wants to happen. And I certainly don't want it to have to go over the highway. Hey, there we go. That works. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna just... we're experimenting now. We're trying to see if maybe this makes any difference. So now instead of having one offload train cargo wagon thing, you've got 3. Maybe that'll help handle the trains whenever they decide to come in like 20 years. How can that work? I don't know. I really don't know what it wants you to do to like handle these trains. Let's watch it. Oh, of course, there's no actual power. There we go. It'll be so long until a new train comes in and actually is trying to go to one of these depots that... The whole idea is just that there should be 3 trains unloading at once instead of 1 train unload at once, which should, in theory, like move the traffic faster. But because what's backing it up, almost for sure, is that this train right here, this specific train, wants to unload right here. Now this one does. Now this one, and then it just goes all the way back for forever. And the problem is that they can't because they're waiting on that one train. So I do think that it is an unloading issue. It's not a... I feel like the rail can handle like a ton of trains. It's the unloading speed. Maybe. That one just spawned out of thin air. Cool. That one just disappeared. Nice. Are you driving backwards? You are total... Hold on now. You are totally driving backwards. What are you being... You're being pushed. I know trains can do that. The locomotive does not have to be at the front, but that's really unusual looking. I gotta say, it looks kind of strange. Transporting passengers, 0 out of 240. So I gotta say, the idea of using like a train-only industrial area, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Does not seem to be working very well. Meanwhile, traffic in the rest of the city's pretty okay-ish. Aside from that one, spot where the trains are going crazy. Well, they were. Now there's no unloading happening. Interesting. Well, good news is, very soon we should be at 65,000, and we can ruin the city even more by putting in an airport. These are not all being used, but I can't tell yet if that's because of, are these all passenger trains? Why are there so many passenger trains? I don't feel like the passenger trains did anything for us. I'm gonna break down and just do a highway connection. Yeah, no. Yep, nope. Highway connection it is. Of course I tried to do it right through the firehouse. Go to there, go up by a little bit, to here, over, down, across that highway, and then somehow we just need to connect this highway. Peel off to the right, go up, over, down. Wow, that's so hideous. I should just do an interchange, shouldn't I? Probably. Part of the issue is that if they're coming away from here and they want to go left, they can't. No, we're gonna have to just do like another Clover intersection. These look nice. Oh, you know what we could do? What am I thinking? We happen to have one right over here. God, it's so difficult to make it follow the curve and just have two roads. Like, I'm telling you, it's not easy. It might look like it's easy, it's not easy. Trust me, it's not. If you think it's easy, you haven't played the game yet. That's better. Still not perfect, but better. Alright, we'll take it. Whatever, man. Hey, we're Metropolis. Sweet. Next level, Megalopolis. 80,000. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I think the video's probably gone on way too long already, actually, but yeah. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.